Hi, I'm Alyssa, and we're gonna read a book today. This one is called Attack of the Zombies. SpongeBob. Who doesn't love SpongeBob, right? Written by Casey Alexander and Alex Harvey. Illustrated by Harry Moore. All right. SpongeBob, Squidward yelled. Will you keep your slimy pet off my lawn? I am sick of cleaning up after him. Squidward started to build a wooden fence. This cheap wood will keep Gary out. He wants Gary out. Squidward was still yelling about Gary when the snail suddenly bit him. Ah! Squidward screamed. No, Gary, this is not like you, SpongeBob said. There seems to be something wrong with him. Does Gary bite people? He's a snail. I hope he has had all of his shots, Squidward said. Oh, of course, SpongeBob replied. For rabies? Yes. For snail pox? And soft-shell dance? Bagitis? Lumpy bump trump? Yes, 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 and yes, SpongeBob said. Just then, Patrick stopped by. How about mad snail disease? He asked. This time, SpongeBob could not say yes. Patrick looked at Squidward. Looks like the rash has started. Squidward gulped. A rash? Look, he's got a rash started on his little tentacle. Is your throat sore? Patrick asked. Yes, Squidward said. Do you feel like you're falling? Does your rib cage feel ticklish? And your toenails are not trimmed. Oh my gosh, look at those toenails. Well, Squidward started to say. Squidward, that bite will turn you into a zombie, Patrick cried. Look at Squidward, he's like, I'm gonna be a zombie. SpongeBob, you need to get that snail of yours to a doctor, Patrick said. But Gary was gone. Look, he's all gone. Nowhere to be found. And then Patrick began to shout, Ah, mad snail on the loose. If he bites you, you will turn into a zombie. So dramatic. At first, no one believed Patrick. Gary looked too cute to have mad snail disease. But when Gary bared his teeth, everyone screamed, Look. Mad snail disease is real, they shouted. I've been bitten by a mad snail. I'm a zombie, someone yelled. Look, Gary's biting people. I'm a zombie too, someone else cried. The snail bit me. Soon everyone in Bikini Bottom thought they had mad snail disease. I was bitten by a snail, someone said. Now I feel like I'm falling. This just in. This is a TV reporter. My ribs feel like they tickle, a TV reporter said. And I have not been bitten. Oh no, it must be spreading through the air, another man said. Ah, and they all screamed. SpongeBob looked for Gary. Gary, he called. I cannot believe a sweet, slimy snail like you could cause all of this. I'm a zombie, Squidward said. I am here to eat your soft yellow flesh. Bikini Bottom was running into a land of zombies. Ah! SpongeBob screamed as he tried to get away. SpongeBob ran to the Krusty Krab, but the door was locked. "Let me in, Mr. Krabs," he yelled. "Oh, SpongeBob, come in," said Mr. Krabs, "and bring your friends too. They look hungry." Because we all know Mr. Krabs wants money. The customers would not allow Mr. Krabs to let anyone else in. "Stop," they said. "They're zombies. They only want to eat us." No one noticed that Gary was already inside the Krusty Krab. SpongeBob was happy to see Gary and went to pet him, but the snail was mad and bit SpongeBob. What's gonna happen to SpongeBob? SpongeBob gasped. "Gary, how could you?" "We have to get that snail before he bites everyone at Bikini Bottom," someone yelled. "No, don't hurt him," SpongeBob cried. But everyone was eager to see Gary locked up. "Stop the madness! Mad snail disease ends now!" Suddenly someone asked, "Wait, did you say mad snail disease?" The man was Dr. Gill, a snail expert. "I'm sorry to tell you all that. There is no such thing as mad snail disease," he said. "But what about my untrimmed toenails and my ticklish ribs? Those are everyday things," Dr. Gill replied. "No one is a zombie." SpongeBob was happy, but all he still wondered, why did Gary bite all those people, including me? The doctor looked at Gary. "Aha! Gary has a splinter in his foot." Do snails have feet? I don't know. "That is why he was feeling bad and biting everyone." SpongeBob smiled. "Oh, Gary, I knew you did not have a disease. I'm so glad to have you back." Squidward muttered. "Hey, no one is a zombie," SpongeBob said to Squidward. "Yes, I am," Squidward said. "Welcome to the Krusty Krab." The end.